The water is starting to freeze.
I've been in Wyoming for a couple days now. The weather's been pretty decent until about last night. It got down to 9 degrees and I don't have a heater in the van, so it was not comfortable. It's supposed to get down to -9 degrees tonight, so I need to find something. I'm gonna drive into town right now to look for either an electric blanket or a propane heater. Honestly, whatever I can find. I can handle 9 degrees, but I don't think I can handle -9 degrees. While I do that, here's some clips from Yellowstone and Grand Tetons yesterday. Hopefully next time you see me, I'll have some heat. This is my heating solution. This is a Mr. Heater Little Buddy. It's a propane heater. I was gonna go with an electric blanket, but one, I couldn't find one, and two, it'd take up too much of my power in the van. And these just take these little $3 propane tanks that you can get pretty much anywhere. So just pop one of those in and good to go. So the other day, this broke because of this already kind of broken tripod, and it's a piece of crap anyways, so I'm mad. But now I'm happy. First question. How long do you plan on doing the van life? I would say until I go broke, but I've already done that and I'm still here, so until I get bored or I find something better. I don't see either of those happening, but who knows? Do you have a budget? Yes, as low as possible. Have you met other van lifers? Van lifers are everywhere. I've seen them in every state I've been to. They're all over the country, all over the world. I've met a few personally, but I'm just so bad at making friends that it hasn't really gotten past the meeting phase. With that being said, I'd love to be friends with any van lifers. My DMs are open. Let's meet up. I'll make dinner. I'll order pizza or something. Do you want to make it out east sometime? For sure. All 50 states is definitely a goal. Yes, that includes Alaska and Hawaii, but we'll see how that goes. Favorite thing about the van life? My favorite thing about the van life would be the freedom by far. Being able to do whatever I want, wherever I want, whenever I want is the greatest feeling in the world. David asks, what motivates you to keep pursuing the dream? Just thinking about how my life was 2 years ago. I was going to community college, which I didn't enjoy. I was living in Iowa, which I did enjoy. And then it got a little better. I dropped out and moved to Denver. I was a little happier, but I was still working a job that I didn't like. And all I wanted to do was travel and try the van life. So thinking about how content I am now and that it can get even better if I just keep trying to make it that way is what keeps me going. Also, all the messages from people that say I inspire them or they support me and enjoy what I'm doing, that makes this whole thing even better. Clayton asks, what's your main source of income? Also, once I become a van lifer next year, we need to link. All right, awesome. See you next year, Clayton. My main source of income, I really don't have one. My main source of income is being as frugal as possible with the money I have right now. The first 6 months was funded by selling everything I owned and the little money I had saved up from my last job. This 6 months is being funded by the motorcycle I sold, but I don't have any more motorcycles to sell, so having a source of income is now a priority. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'll let you know. I also want to say that I have been given money by friends and family throughout this journey, which has definitely helped. So if you are one of those people, you know I love you and thanks again. How do you use the washroom when you're stuck in nature? Like, how do I pee and poop? I've only pooped not in a toilet once, wasn't that bad. I survived. I stay in cities most of the time, so there's always an option for the bathroom. Worst case scenario, you pop a squat or pee in a bottle. It's not that serious. What do you miss most about life before the van? Nothing. Maybe daily showers, but if that's the sacrifice I have to give to live this lifestyle over the other, sign me up. There's a lot of options for showering on the road, so I barely even consider it a problem. What has been the biggest surprise about living in a van? How much more capable I am than I thought I was. When I first came across the idea of living in a van, I thought it was impossible, and now that I'm doing it, I feel like I can handle anything life throws at me. Ty asks, what's your social security number? Solid question. Not gonna answer it, but solid question. Zoe asks, does your mind ever play tricks on you traveling alone so often? It's a good question. It's a deep question. My mind plays tricks on me all the time, but not from being alone. I got a few other questions similar to that, like, is it lonely? Do you ever get lonely? Most people can't handle being alone, therefore they don't like it. I don't see it that way. I don't think being alone is necessarily a bad thing. I'm definitely an introvert, but that doesn't mean I don't like other people or being around other people. That just means I also enjoy being by myself. Both are good. Both are necessary. You live most of your life inside your own head, so make sure it's a good place. That might be my favorite question so far. Might as well end it on a good one. I'm freezing my ass off. If you would like me to send you a postcard while I'm out on the road, DM me on Instagram and I'll add you to my list.